Yes, sir. Ravens football. I'm not joking because Ravens football is great. It's combine time, but I'm really here for one thing: a clap.
Oh my God.
We the best goddamn. Oh man.
Right.
See the dance moves with that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know I could do that. Y'all didn't even know. Y'all saw me cut an apple on the other day on Instagram. Now you see me dance move. Multi-talented. I got bars too. I'll tell them. Tell them about the bars. Al. Tell them about the bars, man.
It's all right. It's not,
wow.
All right,
wow. Just all right. Wow.
Not because I was going to say some other stuff.
Wow.
I don't want to mess your stuff up.
Wow, brother. Wow. The hate. So real. Anyway, we're here to talk about episode 5 of I Am Not Okay With This. I'm not okay. Again, I'm going to say this joke till the joke is no longer valid. Not okay with that title. Here's what it is. But this episode, I'm okay. I like to call it detention because that's what it pretty much all is.
Yeah.
So, but going back in the story, boom, boom, boom. And it was boom, boom, bop, and boom. All right. Now that you caught up, I'm just joking.
I was going to say, what? What?
Okay, so boom. Pretty much, you had a in class taking a test. Brad, Stanley, Sid, Dina. Mm-hmm. I said her name right?
Yeah, you said it.
Boom, taking the test. Brad asks, as if you're in high school and you're taking the test, your teacher's pretty much not paying attention, looking periodically.
Yeah.
Seeing if you cheating or not. Boom. Brad gets caught cheating off of Dina.
Yeah.
Dina's test. Boom. Next thing you know, you're like, both of y'all get detention, both of y'all get a failing grade. Sydney, being the best friend she is, a little irrational, irrational, a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
So much emotion. Which, justified, I will say, but still there. Mm-hmm. Justified, a lot of emotion. Comes up, says, that's BS. She been studying for it all day, all week, and he cheats off her.
Yeah, but say, how she get a failing grade because he cheats off her?
Well, I mean,
even though
she moved the paper and let her cheat.
Yeah.
When you let the dude cheat, you're part of the problem.
Right.
It is what it is. Yeah, I didn't rob the bank, but I drove the car, the getaway car.
Right.
You're still part of the thing. You're still part of the conspiracy of, the crime. But, teenagers don't understand that. Again, I stress this. You gotta watch the reviews when they come up. Yeah, stress is the damn. You can't hold teenagers and children to the same standard you hold an adult who's had those experiences and stuff. They just don't have the knowledge or the experience. In Stanley's case, he doesn't have anything when it comes to game.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a person to teach him game. Mm. He don't have the natural gift. He don't have the experience. He ain't got nothing. This is the reason why he ain't got no women. He ain't got no game. Somebody's got to teach him.
He got a little so. Because he doesn't.
He don't have game.
He just wants to be around Sid.
Yeah, he don't have game.
It was hilarious.
What he does have is drive. I know I like her, but he doesn't know what to do. I've been there. I'm with you on saying. I just, I wasn't as soft as he was. I didn't get punked around. But that's neither here nor there. It's not here nor there. I'm talking about the episode. So, boom, they all in detention.
You didn't say the best part. How Stan got in detention.
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. So look, at this point, Sid is pretty much just is trying to banish Stan out of her life. I mean, he is. He won't go away. I said he know what he wants. He keep going. Yeah. He just don't know how to do it properly. All the stems from last episode when he got just so disrespectful with the trying to draw her paws out.
Yeah.
The
Talking about her dad.
Yeah, go watch the last review. Yeah. There was a point he should have stopped.
Yeah,
he should have stopped. But he took it a little too far. Sid's done with him. Mm-hmm. But Stan is not done with her.
No, not by any means.
At all.
Yeah.
So then Stan comes up, right? Sid, Dina, Brad all get detention. Mm-hmm. And he was like, he just knocked his paper off. Teacher looked at him like, what's wrong with you? He was like, motherfucker.
Look,
he's like, oh,
y'all knocking my stuff off. I'm not getting detention. I need to find a way to get it.
And he looked stuck like, I don't know how to be bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Like, what do I do? Because motherfucker.
Oh God, you're so right. That's 100% accurate.
He
He don't know how to get in trouble, so
Oh gosh,
it's like he didn't know what.
this
to
is
do.
coming from a dude who sells weed. He don't know how to get in trouble.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. You
Oh,
do
God.
bad things, but you don't know how to get in trouble.
Oh, this is the nicest drug dealer in the world.
That's why he can't have regular clientele.
He
They
can't.
will rob him.
He's getting got.
Yeah, he's getting
You got to stay in that little town, work in a little corner.
Yeah.
They ain't even work in the corner. Just have hey, I got these 4 clients. Once it's over, I'm out the game.
That's it.
I'm out.
I just need a little.
Once they move to another level of drugs, I'm out.
Once they go past weed, I can't help you, sir.
Nothing I can do for you. Don't come back. It's over. I'm out. Stash is out. Even though I don't know where he's getting his weed from. Is he growing it? Do they know he's growing it? How come he ain't got robbed yet?
That's a good question.
I know, but this show that it's not that kind of show where you got to dig that far.
Yeah,
deep.
you're right.
It is not. We say stuff like that for Marvel, DC, The Boys, other stuff like that. Stuff that Umbrella Academy, stuff that we care about.
All right, so
stuff when you got an hour to describe.
So they're in detention.
And then Stan again. He will not let it go
At all. He went and sat right beside her. Well, one step behind her, but right there. Even though she just said, "Leave me alone, don't talk to me."
So
He don't care.
and again, how did Brad and I forgot her name. That fat Dina get together. Oh, I'm gonna talk about that because I already started. Remember at the end of episode 3, they pretty much broke up. Dina and Brad, right? How did they get back together? They never showed it.
Well, no, they showed her with his jacket and said,
Yeah.
we talked it out. We're good now. I think he broke it like stupid teenagers do. He broke up that night so he wouldn't technically be cheating on Dina. Because he broke up with her, give me my jacket back and all this and all that for the party. And then you talk to her the next day? Yeah. You're a dick.
You're a teenager. But teenagers are dicks too. So
Yeah, true.
And there's some that know that they're dicks and
he's one of them.
Yeah,
he gotta be.
So you're right. He's a dick. I was going to try to oh no, he's not a dick. He's a teenager. No, he's a dick. Yeah. He's a jerk. He's a little big guy in a small pond. Yeah. Little guy. It's okay. Take it back. People like that in high school, I needed a punch in the face. But anyway, I should have done it too. I should have done it. Just get my butt whipped at home. Anyway, so they're in detention. The fifth person comes. Pretty much the town badass. Yeah. We met her earlier in episode 3, actually.
Yeah, when she was at the party.
She was at the party. Said her parents. She must have got back home. Her parents in the rehab. Now she's back. She's the only person that looks like an adult. Yeah. It is what it is.
She doesn't even look. All the rest of them look like they're children.
Everybody else is a teenager at this time of this filming.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if everybody is, but I know for a fact that Sid, in real life, she just turned 18 on the 13th. Right. So she was 17 when they filmed it. Mm-hmm. There's no lie about that. But, so, they're all 5 of them in detention, right? Stanley, is just, that's when the principal comes in, and he was like, he gave a whole speech about disrespecting the school, and then boom, clean the bleachers.
Well, hold on. Before that, Bradley tried to make a truce with Sid.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Recap the story. Bump it. It was in detention. People talked. Truce was tried to make. Really didn't work.
In a dick move, he was trying to be her friend, and he was manipulate. Oh, well, let's do it for Dana. We got to be friends because we're both going to be in her life.
It was at that moment I think, like, is he that much of a dick? Maybe he's going off. Maybe he's seeing the wrong way.
Right. Because she doesn't want to let her friend go.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
I was like,
maybe he's not really a dick.
Maybe he just don't know anybody.
Exactly.
That's why I said again. So in this episode, but see, everything happens in this episode fine. That's why I know he's a dick. But,
yeah, right.
But
there's no spoilers to 6 for this one.
Yeah, so in this episode, truth comes out. He's a dick. Yeah. But at that moment, though, I thought he was a good guy who maybe got a little too big for his britches. Yeah. Like, actions speak louder than words, and sometimes you can say I'm a good person, but you're always doing the wrong thing. So how can you say really good person? That moment I thought that was like he is a good person, but being a popular guy at school and trying to be cool and live up to everything. Apparently, you're like the quarterback of a atrocious team.
Yeah. Like got dog, even though you're mad. No, that's
another episode. I'm just saying when I seen him on the field, it wasn't impressive in episode 2.
When he got hurt,
it just wasn't impressive. It is what it is.
Right.
He tried to use that excuse to me. Like, I'm dealing with these ankle injuries.
Yeah, what does that got to do with
a swollen ankle?
So I can't concentrate.
Yeah, like, shut your dumb ass up.
That's teenage talk. That's teenage talk.
Sheesh.
I'm say something stupid to get out of trouble.
Yeah. So, going back, I think at that moment I was like, he's not that bad of a guy. At least he's trying.
Right.
And then, it got to that point. It gets to the point Sid just got to go. She got to leave. She walks out. Again, I don't know.
Always storming out.
Again, you talk about that later. But, so, she walks out, goes into the library. Mm-hmm. The next thing you know, comes back and she's like, Stan. I'm like, what the heck? Wow, you just all of a sudden come back? And he's like, yeah, there's a problem in the library. He's like, what? Went to the library. I was like, yo, what the hell happened? Were you just freaking out for no reason? And then she tells the story. Like, I saw he was there. I know he was. And then had a freak blast. I'm going to call it a freak blast from now on. Mm-hmm. A freak blast.
Well, she said she didn't think it was her. So she thinking that the other guy, even though it probably was her.
No, she knew it was her.
No, she said, I don't, well.
No, she said the lights wasn't her. She said the lights wasn't her. She like, I saw the lights flickering, but it wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. She went to go look. Because that's the part we saw, and then came back. She said she needs Stan.
Right. Okay.
So she's like, the lights was flickering, came back, and then that's when she telling the story. Dan's like, so what you want me to do? You want me to help clean this up? Because we're going to need everything. She's like, no, I don't want to clean it up. I want to get rid of that. Point to the camera. I was like, yeah. How you going to get that? Stan is a brilliant guy, though. Mm-hmm. I will say that. Somebody who don't know how to be bad, he can sure plan out bad. Right. And he can sure sell drugs to 4 people. One is his cousin. I'm not going to let that go. I'm going to do it all season. All season. Which is only like 7 episodes.
Yeah. It's only 2 more times you got to hear it.
I know.
So you're good.
But anyway, so goes to the library, and he comes up with a brilliant plan. Mm-hmm. He's like, we need to get the keys. How we going to get the keys? And she said, we need a person with boobs. I'm like, oh, you going to get the little slut.
That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think she likes you. I don't know how you're going to get her to do it.
Yeah.
But she was talking about her friend.
I was like, you gonna get the person who looks the most like a teenager? Yeah. You got the person like an adult and the janitor. Oh.
Yeah, that was my part.
I'll tell her about the janitor.
That was my part. She tried to seduce the janitor, put her little halter top up. Hey, how you doing? He said, you know what?
Just stop.
Just stop. I'm married
and I'm gay.
All you gotta do is just ask for the keys. I'm gonna give them to you. Just ask.
Like you're embarrassing
Did you say something like have some self-respect or something like
you're
that?
Embarrassing yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, wow. Because at first I said, oh my God, if this janitor is a freaking predator.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
I was like, oh my God.
You're dark enough. Don't go that far.
This show was about to take a turn for the worst.
It was at that moment I was like, this episode's a 4. Right. That's the highest you could go. Yeah. I was about to call that track a 4.
But then once he said that, it bumped it up. I was like, you know what?
Because of that, it's about 8 now.
Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, why does he care? Here, keys, I don't care.
But the thing is, why he ain't sure what kid was? Yeah. Like, he just
gave
her a ring.
That probably been too specific.
It's like 1,000 freaking keys on it.
It was 1,000 keys.
I'm like, first of all, I don't know how janitors keep up with the keys like that anyway. No, that's number 1.
Whoa.
But number 2.
It's going to take all year just to learn the keys.
I know, right? I know. But then number 2, how you think she going to know?
Yeah, right.
You like, yeah, here's the key right here. And then she going to be sitting there trying every single key.
And that's what they did.
And luckily, Stan had a plan. First,
where did you get the burritos from?
I was thinking the same thing, right? And the only thing I could come up with is in the cafeteria, like they had like the vending machine where you can
the food ones.
Yeah, the food joint. That was the only thing I could think of.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing because he couldn't go to the teacher's line because he was already in
the microwave was in the teacher's line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's the only place I could think of is that somewhere in that school there's a vending machine. Because high schools do have vending machines.
Yeah, they do.
But
then they do got the food ones too.
Yeah, but
some of them do.
But do the food ones, they don't have a microwave in cafeterias.
Right.
So if you bought the burrito, then why I could even warm it up without...
Will make you think maybe it's halfway for the teachers too?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know.
We're hopping on the wrong thing.
He got 2 burritos.
Yeah.
And his plan was to have the burritos, distract, boom, you get the keys. I mean, try to get into the room. When that don't work, He's like, because they kept asking, like, what happened if this goes wrong and that goes wrong? He's like, look, boom. Okay, here we go. Burritos. Boom, it's going to explode. He's going to come out. What the heck? Go run to it. I'm like, that's going to give us some time. You'll be on the lookout. It's like, what happened if he sees the burrito with the fire extinguisher, knocks it out? He's like, okay, boom. The smoke from it is going to set off the smoke alarm. Yeah. Like, everything was happening the way he said.
He went right back. Just like he said. He went to get the burritos. Yeah. He came, about to go to his office. Fire alarm went off. He went back, and then...
Yeah. So he went back. Boom. They was like, all right. So what happened? He gets done with that. He's like, first thing he said, don't panic. Cause a distraction.
Yeah, cause a distraction.
And then you just see her run. I'm like, oh, she panicked.
That's exactly what I said. Oh, he just told you not to do it.
I was like, Dana just freaking panicked. You sell out. And then I hear her crying. She's like, what in the hell's going on? I was like,
I can tell you, she took it to the 10th level. She broke a window or something.
I know she did.
That's the only question would make it a true
I think it was a trophy case. Like, she was like,
yeah.
Goosh! And then ran off. So this is the only question, though, right? There's cameras in the library. There's got to be cameras in the hallways. Got to be cameras well, even though it didn't look like it was that many cameras when they opened up the door, but still,
right.
It should be cameras. So if there weren't no cameras, it's fine. I can see we get
maybe in major areas, cafeteria, library.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But, it's a high school. People going to sneak around.
Yeah.
Cameras in the hallway. But you're a small town with 5,200 people, 5,200 people.
Yeah. I think you can get away with just 2 or 3 cameras.
Yeah. You get away with just the cafeteria.
Yeah.
In the lunchroom. Major hallway.
Mm-hmm. Right, the main hallway. Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah.
Front door, make sure no intruders come in.
Yeah.
This is gymnasium, with people. Even though, so this is the question I have, right?
They seen the camera and saw them leave.
Well, if he's the principal, right? Mm-hmm. These are teenagers. They not. You just can't leave them to do that. They're in detention for a reason, right?
Right.
Why not have the camera in the? You should have a camera in the gymnasium. We have in major places. Why not be in front of your office like this,
just
watching the camera, seeing what they're doing?
No, you're right.
That's should have done that. But I digress. They finally all his plan worked out perfectly, and then they got the flash drive with the library on it, right? Mm-hmm. Then these idiots, they celebrating. That's great. Gonna smoke weed in the hallway.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! It's a difference between being a teenager and not knowing and just flat out ignorance. Yeah. Flat out. If you want to celebrate and get high, that's fine. No judgment. That's what you do. First of all, you're still in detention time right now at the moment. That's number one.
And they detention till 7.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's
wow. I mean, I guess when you're a small town, you can just call the parents. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, right. You only had to call them. And he head through the grapevine. Yeah, she had detention. She'll be home at 7.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. But and I'm not worried about you smoking weed to celebrate. You're gonna do it in the hallway of the school? Yeah. Like, come on. I don't care how big a high school is. It can't be that big. Your town is only 5,200 people. But don't come the ignorance. The ignorance, man.
See, we gotta wade through the being dumb children and just stuff that's
just dumb. Yeah, and that's just dumb. That's just dumb. There's a difference between like a level of immaturity because you don't know any better and you're still growing, trying to learn yourself, and then it's just what to do and what not to do.
Right.
Okay. Like an immature kid doesn't know how to express their feelings and stuff like that. They know not to steal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Right.
You should know not to smoke weed in the school. First of all, apparently it's an illegal drug. You got to be a drug dealer to sell it to your 4 clients. One of them cousin.
What year is this in?
This is this year apparently. I think.
So it is.
Yeah.
It's not back in the past.
Nah.
Okay. All right. So I just wondered. That's what I was wondering through the whole thing. I was like, I wonder if it's in the 90s.
No, it's in the present day.
All right.
It's in the present day. Mm-hmm. Has to because, unless they tell me differently, it's in the present day.
Right.
That's how I assume every show. Unless you say it's not in the present day, or you do something that looks like it was in a different time, like clothing, car, stuff like that. Like his car, it was an older car, but it looked like it was. It didn't look like an old car that was.
They look brand new.
Yeah, it was like a 1970 joint. You're like, oh yeah, this clean. Oh, they must be in the 70s. This is like it's 1970. It looked like it got 200,000 miles on it. Okay, looked like you got the joint together with bubble gum and shrink wrap. Get the bumper.
But yeah, with the way that the window go down.
Yes.
5 minutes.
I was like, I'm just sitting there. First of all, how old is your car? You should have one of these.
Yeah, the crank jumps.
You should be working on arm muscle.
Yeah.
Because you need something. You ain't eating no meat. You ain't doing no push-ups. Stanley, grow. But,
and now we're at the major part of it.
Oh, okay. So, that was, I had, that was like that whole getting the film or whatever from the library. I like that. That was my favorite part of the series. I'm telling you that right now. Of the entire series, it was fun. It felt like my favorite director, Edgar Wright, like a mini version of that. I think that's the reason I liked it. It really felt like that. So that was that. That was great. What did you think about that sequence?
No, I liked it. I mean, it was funny. Yeah. It shows how smart he is.
And he's capable.
Yeah, and it shows even though they're all like kind of friends in a way, in a shape or form. Even though Dana and Stanley, they don't really talk, but the plane went off without a hitch.
See, that's why Dina, I said last video, Dina's probably is a great best friend. Mm-hmm.
She really does love Sid. Yeah. She does love her as she does.
I mean, she loves her as a friend.
You can tell. You can tell.
Stuff there. Yeah. So, boom. So after that, Sid goes to the bathroom, and in the bathroom, Brad is arguing with I'm gonna just call her the badass, because I don't really know her name, and I could have easily found it online, but who cares? Yeah. she's in 2 episodes. Like, I really care. So unless she becomes a big part, then I'm like, oh, I messed up. But that's neither here nor there. Right. I think she's just more of a plot device. So she's in the bathroom, they arguing. I don't know how they got into the bathroom arguing about that. She was like, and Sid just standing there listening to the whole thing. And he's like, it was a mistake. She's like, mistake? You came twice. It was a mistake. Don't tell her we're not a thing. She's like, oh, you getting back with? I mean, she was just so cruel. Pretty much, he just cheated at the night of the party, episode 3. He cheated on Dina with the badass. Apparently, she can work it. He's a quick draw.
He's a quick draw. Oh wait, 2? That's a quick draw. That's a quick draw. But anyway.
It is. I don't know. The first one, that first one.
That's why I said 2.
The first one got a mind of his own.
And that's why I said 2. The second one.
I don't want to talk about.
Last little bit. But anyway.
I don't want to talk about teenage sex. It's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah. I was so upset when they going back. I'm gonna pause right here. We're going back in the early in the season when they were showing their pimples and stuff. She was like, "Oh yeah, I got thigh pimples on her." You saw Stan.
Yeah.
The thigh pimples. I was like, man, you don't get that teenage ass out of my face. I don't want to see that. I was like, yo.
I was like, this is getting kind of awkward.
I don't want to see. That's why I immediately went to go check her age. I'm like, it felt wrong. I'm like, I knew I was wrong. I knew it was wrong. I knew it. Yeah. I don't want to see that. Make sure everybody's at least 18. I would prefer 21, but I get it. You gotta make them look at least 18. I can't do it. Please, no. It's wrong. It's wrong. We live in a different time.
Okay. All
right. So going back. So yeah. So sitting in here the whole thing, right? And he was like, he saw her at the end the whole thing got spilled out. I don't know. She was like standing there. Like when you usually talk and you argue with somebody, you look. Right. Especially when you're trying to keep a secret.
When your girl is right outside.
Especially when you want to keep a secret. That you look and make sure nobody's coming in. Mm-hmm. And you're in a bathroom, so it's not like it's a.
I feel like he went to the girls because she went in there. So it's like he went in there and told her to be quiet.
Yeah, that's why. I think that's how they ended up there. Like she went to the bathroom. He's like, I sit in them, gone for a minute. It's my chance to make sure she don't say anything. If she's in this place all together, then it's going to be.
Because her, she probably said some dick stuff.
Yeah. She probably did.
Yeah.
And then she's probably going to hand at it and kiki him and bring it up to the point where Dina gets a little too curious and starts asking questions.
Yep.
Because Dina ain't stupid.
Nah, she's not dumb.
So, actually, I don't think any of those kids are dumb. Just kids. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not worried about that. So, Sid hears the whole thing. And then Brad comes like, don't tell her. Come on, we made a truce. You promised. Come on, this is only going to hurt her. And then, boom, Dina comes in. He's like, hey, we just all sitting here chilling. You imagine, and Dina's looking like, that ain't right.
Yeah, why are you in the bathroom?
Yeah. And then.
In the women's bathroom.
He was like, right, Sid? And he kept saying, like, right, Sid? We just chilling, right, Sid? And she was like, and then, boom, walk out. I was like, man, this is Edgar Wright. This is Edgar Wright. This is Baby Driver and Scott Pilgrim versus the World and the part of Ant-Man when I can't think of his dude's name was telling the story and it keeps questioning. This is Edgar Wright. This is fantastic. And then he is just Brad is just losing. I'm like, are you really breaking up with me around? Is this really happening? I'm like, bro, ain't you like the most popular kid in the school? What is real? Are you in love? That's the first. I'm like, yeah, are you in love? Because you're really losing it right now. And
he's like the jock. He's a jock who never people don't say no to him. So like with most people who's not used to getting told no, if you say no or you're not gonna be with him no more, oh nah, you don't break up with me, I break up with you.
Right, but that's not the way he acted though. The way he acted is like, you're really doing this? No, don't. Like he was like, don't leave. I don't want you to leave.
Right.
It wasn't one of those like, oh, it was like, I know what you're saying. I guess the way I interpret what you're saying is like, dude, like, nah, oh, you gonna leave me? Nah, I left you, and then boom.
That's what I'm saying.
But he didn't do that though. He was more
right
like,
because she left him, so it's not like
he had the opportunity to do it.
It's like I got to bring her back. I mean, no, you're not gonna leave me.
Right.
He's not used to anybody leaving.
Oh yeah. But,
so he's like, no, you're gonna leave me? No, whoa. Even though you kind of understand why she would leave you.
Yeah, he kept saying, "We mistaken. This is really happening right now." I was like, "Have you seen her? You can just go back. you just go back, brother.
I mean, try again. Try again.
Go back, man. Oh, she with it.
Yeah,
she with it.
She was laughing the whole time. She was enjoying it.
Oh, I think she's an anarchist.
Yeah.
Like at some point, I hope they really do this. She comes back and she's like the villain to whatever Sid is going to become.
Of the show.
Yeah.
She likes to see anarchy.
Yes.
Just because it's there.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how the show ended. Mm-hmm. I honestly think Sid said it not only because she was a friend and a friend deserved the truth, but like, oh, this is my chance to get my best friend back away from Brad. Yep. I have it all to myself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you agree with that?
Yeah.
Everybody's agree with that?
What it felt like.
Yeah. It was perfect. It was a teenager being a teenager. So
it's a way to get my friend back.
Yeah, it is. So, all right, here we go. Got about 2 minutes left. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you think of episode 5. Yeah, we're 5.
I mean, it was a good episode. Like you said, called attention. It brought in the heist, in a sense. The heist.
The tension heist.
Yeah, and it shows that Brad is actually a dick. So
yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he went from in the beginning of the season to being a dick to it looked like he was a loyal boyfriend, but still a dick.
Yeah.
And then at the beginning of the season, beginning of this episode, he's like, he may not be that bad. To he's a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah.
I mean, it left on a cliffhanger. Made me want to see what happened
after they stormed out. Made him text me and tell me, "Hey, look, if you don't watch it, I'm gonna spoil it." So I had to get up at night and watch it.
Well, no. When I texted him and said you got to watch the whole series, it's only like 40 minutes left in the rest of the series.
I was not gonna watch it. I was nice and comfortable in my bed. I just got the kids to sleep. This guy.
Yeah. I mean, I saw something that happened and I just told him.
Anyway, we will cover that later.
Yeah.
Just make sure y'all stay tuned. And till next time. Oh, where did you rank it? I'm sorry.
8.
Oh, this is the best episode of the series so far. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not that kind of everything else about a 7. So this is an 8. Mm-hmm. This is an 8. The janitor scene and the detention.
Yeah.
It bumped it up because they could have went the wrong way.
Yeah.
But make sure y'all check out the cosplay of the day. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Tell all your friends about the channel. Make sure if you're in the DMV, you go to a con, let us know because we going. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe. And until next time, we out. Deuces.
All right. Yeah. We in the club. We partying. We in the club. We partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it all, this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog. Chop it down like you one of them stars.